Всем здорово. С вами Манчестер Ван. И мы продолжаем играть в Fallout 4. 56-й. 50 сраный 6 уровень. Ненавижу болотников. Они все время пиздают жестких. Такие твари. Реально твари. Гадкие. Ну ёпта, загрузись. Это пиздец. Ура. Ой, я тут в такой жопе, блядь. Я забыл, что я в этой жопе. Ой, господи. Блять. Херить. Да нахер это. Господи боже. Так, все. Что за миссия у нас? Поговорить. Нельзя. Но есть уровень. Итак, уровень. Наука. Все. Заебочись. То, что надо. Идем. Идем. Ну, блять. Извини, друг. Да, ты молодец.
Hey.
Shoot, you look like you could use a little pick-me-up.
Спасибо, ёпта.
Your thoughts?
I get the good neighbor lifestyle ain't for everyone, but it beats the alternatives. Folks in a place like Diamond City wouldn't give a ghoul the time of day.
Пошли. Попиздели нормально. Ну что, чему, блять? Нахуй все. Уебаны. Так.
Well, someone sure wanted to pick up those
Да, мужик, ты прав. Где это тётя Мотя, ёпта? Здорово.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Ну это точно.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
What about those feral ghouls? They still a problem?
With a vertibird at our disposal, Not a chance. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Короче, пизды дать кому-то. Аварийный пульсатор.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Давай, удачи. Найти хранилище бомб. Она находится там. Ну, быстренько заглянем туда. В наш любимый дом. И отправимся гулять. Не самое гостеприимное место на земле. Заодно комикс закинем. Люблю это дело. Люблю я это дело. Комиксы закидывать, пупсиков находить всяких. Ну, я, кстати, пупсяру нашел уже точно. Добавлю сейчас пупсяру. Заодно с негром поговорю. Эти, кстати, сраные жители. Здорово, Петя. Эти сраные жители воруют ебаную броню, блядь. Опять? Кто-то, сука, взял. Кто, блядь, взял ебаную броню, блядь? Сука, блядь. Вот вы меня вынудили опять. Отвечаю. Сюда, блядь. Сука, все, блядь. Кто взял броню, блядь? Эти, блядь, куда нахуй?
What's going on?
Все ёпта. Так.
What do you need?
I gave up alcohol after settling down here.
Ну,
Doctor said I
привет.
shot my liver.
Please, just... I need to be alone.
Этот. Где моя броня, пидоры? Все. Ладно.
Need something?
Не, все.
Nuka-Cola's the only thing I can
Я
drink that wakes
вспомнил.
me up.
Я отнес ее в братство стали. Извините.
Need something?
I can fix
I've
most
made
things,
my choice.
but people don't fix
The
so easily.
Institute is now our enemy.
I always knew that day was coming. The question now is, what are we gonna do about it?
What do you think we should do?
We'll have to hope there's something in that data you swiped that we can use to get at them. Make sure to give it to Sturgis so he can get started on it. In the meantime, we can focus on building up our strength while Sturgis is working his end. No half measures. This time, when we attack, we finish the job, once and for all. I've got something for you to do right now, actually. I'll mark the location on your map.
Короче, пошел ты нахуй.
Nuka-Cola's the only thing I can drink that
Опять
wakes
ты,
me
блядь.
up. Otherwise,
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure thing. We've got to do
You can
something to
fix
stop
just
these
about
Ritter
anything.
attacks.
Guns, computers, people.
Файл
Just gotta
обновлен.
have the right tools.
Короче, все идите нахуй. Подождите все. Тут кто-то что-то мне решил хочет сказать. Слышь, блядь.
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my friend.
Да?
It's okay. You just need to tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill him. But I don't have that kind of money.
Don't worry. I'll get him back.
We asked the Minutemen for help, but I didn't really think anyone would come. Just bring him back safe, okay?
Хэнкоку всем понравилось то, что мы обсудили. Так. Это где теперь? Угу. Ну ладно.
So damn hungry. Maybe I'll get another drink.
Hey.
Can't get to that.
Эй.
Hey,
Hey.
got my attention. Good as done.
Ну ты придурок, давай, ёпта. Слышь, дебил. Ты, может, поймешь? Ёбаный в рот. Ты даун. Обойди, блядь. Неужели? Теперь разверни ебало и залезь в эту хуйню. Красавчик. Я знал, что у тебя получится. Охуенно теперь. Давай.
Of course. What's up?
Look, I needed to mention. Just you taking care of Bobby. I ain't proud of having to put you through that. That sort of dictatorial shit ain't usually my style.
She tried to dupe us both. Dealing with her was the right move.
True, but it doesn't change the fact that she's out of the picture because of us. Hell, that sort of bull's the whole reason I became mayor in the first place. Some ass named Vic ran the town for I don't know how long before that. Guy was scum. Used us drifters like his own personal piggy bank. He had this goon squad he'd use to keep people in line. Every so often, he'd let them off the leash, go blow off some steam on the populace at large. Folks with homes could lock their doors, but us drifters, we got it bad. There was one night, some drifter said something to them. They cracked him open like a can of cram on the pavement. And we all just stood there, did nothing.
You can't blame yourself. Sounds like you were outmatched. Probably would have killed you too.
You're right. But it was still spineless. I felt like less than nothing. Afterwards, I got so high, I blacked out completely. When I finally came to, I was on the floor of the old state house, right in front of the clothes of John Hancock. John Hancock, first American hoodlum and defender of the people. I might have still been high, but those clothes spoke to me, told me what I needed to do. I smashed the case, put him on, started a new life as Hancock. After that, I went clean for a bit, got organized, convinced Cleo to loan me some hardware, got a crew of drifters together and headed out into the ruins, started training. Next time Vic's boys went on their tear, we'd be ready for
Блять.
Why not try and reason with Vic?
Hey, if I thought, or at least. So the night, they never even saw it coming. Once we'd mocked, and there I am. I had to say, of the people, was my inaugural.
And you're never gonna have to.
Good. Though I'm getting the distinct. Well, you probably are.
Красавчик, ты пиздец, молодец.
What you got? Check the stash.
Одень, блядь, шлем. Вот так. Так. Комиксов нет. Нет. Теперь все на нижней полочке есть. Так.
Started it, or how it turned out, really. Just the idea that those two groups are fighting, well, I thought that was kind of news. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything until we knew more. I'll just go back to playing music, which is all I'm good for! It's Sheldon Allman with Crawl Out through the Fallout. Probably some bad advice overall, but you know.
Все, так. Ты готов, мужик? Я еще нет. Блять. Я как раз хотел проверить эту хуйню. Сейчас это дерьмо уберем отсюда. В это залезем. Это так заебно все. Так. Блять, надо качать. И чё, вот я наколдовал. Давайте еще поколдуем. И получше выглядит теперь. И чё это дало? Что это дало, блядь? Вот я из нее выхожу. Ты. Это было не оно? Встроенный банк памяти. Что это, блядь, сука, может означать? Ну, блядь, говно, конечно. Я хочу это убрать, нахуй. Хуйни накрутил, блядь. Что это дало, блядь, внутренний банк памяти? А, это инту дало и все, блядь. Прицельный интерфейс. Сенсор дальнего вида. Хуй знает, блядь. Повышает вероятность удачной активации. Лучше слой матрицевацию. Налобный фонарь, блядь. Красный, фиолетовый, яркий налобный фонарь. Все, блядь, хватит нахуй. Идем хуяриться. О! Вот ёпта. Нормальный такой фонарь. Да, ублюдки. Хули вы не спите, блядь. Тусуетесь тут. Давай, мужик, качайся. Хуяк. 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 Он жим такой. Ты заткнешься, может быть? Посмотрим, куда нам идти, блядь. Сюда, нахуй. Захуярим этих сраных рейдеров. А потом пойдем чинить Liberty Prime. Да, мужик? Ты куда, блядь? Сука, блядь, в машину вошел. О, блядь. Кто там еще хотел стать мужчиной? На, ёпта. О, блядь. Все. Отдал Богу душу, блядь. Сука. Чё? Легендарный рейдер. Ты где там? Ага. Нога легендарного рейдера обнаружена. Ты там чё кидаешь? Ну-ка стой, блядь. На нахуй. Отдохни. Блять, нет. Что там у тебя легендарного есть? 30 игнорирования. Это не легендарно было, мужик. Блять. Нахуй. Это я хотел назначить. А пистолет вообще в жопу. Какое, блядь, место занимает? Ты где там? Ага, пидоры, блядь. Выходи, сука. Кто пиздец? Сюда надо, да? Увлеклись. Заткнись. Дробовиком, блядь. Ты кто там дробовиком-то бьет? Ага, здорово. Сраный прицел, говно, блядь. Не люблю эти длинные прицелы. Буду от бедра стрелять. Макароны, блядь. Сюда, да? Да. Чё, суки? Блять, от бедра неудобно. Я не хотел, прости. Я ему выстрелил, у него сразу рука отлетела. Мужик, блять, извини, пиздец. Я реально не хотел. Здорово, блять. Я тебя ненавижу, мужик, блять, пиздец. Нахуй ты попался. Понятно. Ну чё, чему, блядь? Попался.
You're gonna help me now, right? Are you the one who was kidnapped? Oh, thank God. They'll... Don't worry, I'm here to rescue you. Oh my God, thank you. Armor, over here.
Ты дебил. Чё тут у нас есть одно говно? Пойдем отсюда. Короче, Санчинари Хиллз подождет. Отправляемся сюда. Наверное, отсюда будет проще.
All the rides a ghoul could ask for.
Пошли. Так, я, кстати, не назначил пулемет. Назначу его сюда вот как раз. Так, ядерный блок скоро кончится. Этот. Добьем его. Вот так вот нахуй. Пиздатая броня. Мне нравится X01 больше, чем остальные. Врагов пока не видно. Хорошо, что еще ядерные блоки автоматически меняются, а не надо там вылезать из него, блядь. Еще что-то там. О, да, радиейшн. Ядерный блок держит нормально, долго батарею. Ага, самое время. Итак, умри. Сука. Нормуль. Куда? Ну давай. Винт. Ладно. Ядерный блок поменен. Поменен. Так, секунду. Сейчас приду. Я тут. Ну что, погнали. Ебошится. Гули по-любому будут. Вряд ли там рейтеры какие-то. Ненавижу гули пиздить. Самый отстой, по-моему. Не знаю, мужик. Самому стрёмно. Надо блинчиков захавать. Зажигалкой заленька. Да, нужна, поверь. Блять, сейчас бы джетпак. Наверх. Туда. куда туда? Так, наверное, да. Бесит эта сирена. Нихуя нигде ничего нет. Да, блядь, дай пройти пиду. Сопротивляемость радиации +5. Прикольно. Здесь это довольно кстати. Тоже нихуя. Ништяк. Блять. Так. Ну и что делать? Не понимаю. Так, в чем смысл миссии? Скриптор поручила мне, чтобы можно было подать. Поручил мне аварийный пульсатор, чтобы можно было подать ей сигнал, когда я найду оружие. Ага, вот и все, блядь. Понятно. Все проще, чем кажется. Атома. Еще бомба тут, блядь. Чмо. Изолента, давай. Ты прав. С дробаша проще. Да. Да, стой на палеве, мужик. Правильно.
Yes. Knows their way around a bobby pin.
Ну, блядь. Ну все. Ланчбокс. Скучно.
Heads up. Enough to go around.
Забирай нахуй себе это говно. Умри. Убей его. Не сюда надо было, да? Ну ладно. Чё, хуя? Галимый дробаш. Или типа не рассчитано? Не рассчитано. Дробаш говно просто.
Sir?
Вот это прикол.
Hi. State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
Who's Atom?
Atom is all. He is the bringer of life.
Right. I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
Resides here. This place is holy. The Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
Yeah, this crossed over from funny to annoying for me a while back. Can we wrap this up?
I want to spread his, glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Your words ring hollow. I do not hear Atom's voice in yours. You seek to further your own ends, not his. The relics will remain, and you will leave. Now.
Forgive me. I wish to repent and seek the wisdom of Atom.
You are forgiven. Take this and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
Это вообще был бред, конечно. Так, собственно... Ага. Куда? Ага. И... Надо что-то нажать. Все-таки... Да. Да, блять, хватит пиздец. Имеет, поверь. А как? Как мне его активировать? Ключ, блядь. Я его активировал. Активировал. Что тут есть такого? Блять, нихуя интересного нет. Одна хуйня. Один ядерный мини-заряд для толстяка и все. Пиздец. Это была хуйня, мужик, честно.
Hey.
May Atom guide you, brother.
Пошел ты нахер. Идиот, блин. Скорее выйти отсюда. Особо и не свернешь. Какой заеб. Просто ужас. Унылый, скучный заеб. Просто кошмар. Знал бы, что будет так халявно, не брал бы силовые брони. Это точно. А почему 111 убежище и рейдер?
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxie. I had enough of lions and his foolish ways.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram. Do you remember that holotape of Institute data I gave you? I really need it back.
I'd appreciate knowing why you want me to hand over highly sensitive data first.
Не-не-не. Мне не надо нахуй.
Kind?
aren't welcome here.
And what are you gonna do about it?
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram. Do you remember that holotape of Institute data I gave you? I really need it back.
I'd appreciate knowing why you want me to hand over highly sensitive data first.
Fine, you got me. I'm an Institute spy, and we want our data back.
Cute. Real cute. Here's the original. Already made myself a copy.
Proctor.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you. After all, without your help.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task.
Что там, блядь, трудно на кнопку нажать?
Liberty Prime, back online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime, Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Инжектор стимулятора.
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Еще бы.
We really should just stay out of each other's way.
Поговорить со старейшиной Максом. Не буду никому нихуя отдавать, ёпта. Сейчас будут типа для некоторых спойлеры. Хотя игра вышла хуй знает когда, поэтому спойлеров уже как таковых быть не может.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he...
Блять.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
Isn't there some other way?
What? You can't let one otherwise completely normal guy off the hook?
Absolutely not. Listen, but if we're to find Proctor and Knight, you're dismissed.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Здорово.
Attention! Any soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once. That is all.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd... I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. I've been pouring over, as you're well aware. I think our best... You may want to get comfortable.
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
At this point, I'll take all the help I can get.
Very good, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Proctor Quinlan.
Well, if it isn't the man who revived Prime, the Brotherhood is in your debt. Now, did you have...
I found some technical...
These look rather promising. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, check every building you
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Светит даже чересчур ярко. Не знаю, молчал, просто по приколу, тут типа кульминационная такая развязочка.
Halen?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
That's a risky question, Halen.
I know it is, but I need you to listen to me for a minute. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. It's a plea. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
Finally, someone talking some sense on this ship.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to try. Before the Pribwin showed up, it was listening post. It's isolated.
Sure.
Just...
Да, братцы, да, ванпоста, браво. Нахуй. Можно убрать этот сраный, блядь.
Pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Так, надо ниже. Тут было. Для создания брони.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Tegan might have what you need.
I'll keep an eye out.
Аж лучше этот, блядь. Да вон, замечательно, все. Пошли.
With Liberty Prime back in action, this war's as good as won. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for some firepower.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
Знаешь, Михаил Павлова. Триста восьмые появились-то. Нет 308? Есть, но мало. Этого мало, мужик. Это вот моя броня, вторая вещь.
Proctor Quinlan tells me you're responsible for restoring Liberty Prime. Superb work. But you're here for medical attention. What can I do?
Patch me up, Doc.
All right, soldier. You'll be fine.
Think I soaked up some red.
All right. Let's... And that's that. Anything?
I'm pretty...
Great. And that's that. Anything else?
No other complaints.
All right. You watch yourself out there, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Как все заебано.
Your reconnoiter of the Institute complete. We finally have first-hand knowledge about their facility.
Заебало, блядь.
What's this hiding? Guess this was their ammo.
Going down.
Сейчас тут, блядь, Санта-Барбара будет.
Intruder. Identify yourself, hostile target.
Look alive.
Sure, check the stash.
Разъебали тебе голову, да?
Shadows. Something could be lurking there. I'm not surprised Maxson sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I don't understand what's going on, Dance.
Believe me, this is more of a shock to me than it is to you. I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
Well then, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I don't wish to debate this any longer. You've sworn an oath to destroy the Institute. Consider this your...
Hey there.
What the hell are you waiting for?
This doesn't seem right.
It doesn't matter. Don't let your feelings about me cloud your judgment. This decision is bigger than both of us. It's about the future of the Brotherhood. We must stay on mission, no matter the cost. Now, do it.
I can't do it, Dance. It's not right.
I can't believe you'd risk your... What's changed your mind?
You're the proof that Maxon's wrong. You're a synth, but everything you've done has been for the good of mankind.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I'm not technology that's gone out of control. I've been a benefit to mankind, not its downfall. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxim will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Вот это четко.
Look alive.
Yeah?
Ну-ка, что он там хотел сказать?
So,
Хуй с ним. Нас там ждет старейшина. Ща будем разговаривать. Ну пошли.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about me?
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Блять, ну ёпта.
Dance wants to save mankind, not destroy it.
You're as delusional as you are insubordinate. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory. And some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust. And I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
А здесь можно сохраниться? Он спасал жизни, доверие, уважение.
Whether he's human or not, Dan saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn man. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin, Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Кот в восторге, Дэнс в восторге.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxim like that.
At least we know he isn't chasing you anymore. If you stay here, you should be safe.
That's an excellent suggestion. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Prydwen. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
What about Halen?
I don't think Maxon knew she was involved, so she'll be safe. I'll contact her and let her know what happened here. It's the least I could do.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Hey.
You're one hell of a soldier. You're making the Brotherhood proud. You're one hell of a soldier.
Вот так вот я спас жопу Дэнса. По-моему, его в следующий раз можно взять с собой.
Hey.
What do you need?
Hey, Hancock.
To think I ever doubted you.
Thanks. You're not so bad yourself.
I never get many complaints. It's just real rare these days. Find someone who's not willing to take things the way they're handed to them. Too many good folks not willing to get their hands dirty. And too many assholes taking advantage of it. Look at what happened at Diamond City. Before McDonough took over, it was a half-decent place to live. A little stricter than I usually go for, but not terrible. I thought he and I had a pretty happy childhood. But then he decides he's gonna try and get elected with his anti-ghoul crusade. Mankind for McDonough. Before you know it, you got families with kids lining up to drag folks they called neighbor out of their homes and throw them to the ruins.
How could they do something like that?
There'd always been a pretty big gulf between the folks living in the stands and folks down on the field. McDonough ran on it because he thought enough of those upper stands assholes would vote for him. Guess he was
Как
right.
комфортно не
I
смотреть на
remember
его мерзкую
storming
рожу,
into his office
просто в
above the
шлеме там
stands
стоит.
after the inauguration speech. He was just standing there, staring out the window, watching as the city turned on the ghouls. He didn't even look at me. Just said, "I did it, John. It's finally mine." Should have killed him right there, but I don't think it would have changed anything. Instead, I pleaded with him, begged him to call it up. He said he couldn't. He had... And then he
murdered those ghouls.
Him and that whole... I still... Sure. I'd been sneaking. I managed to track down a couple of... I brought them food. Folks in Diamonds. I felt like I was... Still feel that. I know I run. It's meant a lot to me.
I feel exactly the same, Hancock. It's been a hell of a ride thus far.
Then here's to a long road, with plenty of ammo. Well, thanks for hearing me out. You probably weren't looking for a history.
Hey.
Got my little something to liven up the day?
Your thoughts?
Dance gives his whole damn life to the Brotherhood, and they turn on him. So much for loyalty.
Your thoughts?
World's always gonna have tyrants, but if I get my way, there'll be a lot less.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Да, бля. Не надо.
Hey.
Полезай назад.
Bingo.
Ну, короче, вот такой стрим, пацаны. Всем спасибо за внимание.